On June the 15th, the government relaxed certain restrictions placed on the public during the COVID-19 lockdown. Amongst the changes, subject of course to the observation of social distancing, were the right for the place of worship to open for private prayer and the opening of shops for the purchase of non-essential goods. Initial speculation had been that the outtake for the latter would not be vast, but that proved to be way off the mark, as queues were forming outside a well-known clothes retailer hours before opening time, with one person stating that she had taken a day's annual leave for the purpose. This shocked me almost as much as the man who, having driven 20 miles to Maidstone to attend a well-known fast food outlet once it reopened, declared it to be one of the best things that had happened in Kent for a long time. I was immediately struck by the contrast in these statements with the teachings of Jesus. In both Matthew 6 and Luke 12, Jesus tells us that life is more than food and the body more than clothing. I appreciate for the past 3 months we have all been living a rather surreal life, detached from the many things that had for so long formed part of our everyday being. Yet for the many bereaved, and those who may have suffered permanent or long-lasting damage caused by the virus, or others whose hospital treatment has been delayed by the precedents given to COVID-19, it's possible that life will never be the same. I must be honest and admit that as well as not being able to attend my church, to worship and play an active part in that, I am also missing rugby, cricket and trips to the pub, and I am looking forward to their resumption. Yet not being allowed access to these things has not left me feeling deprived. Indeed, in some ways, I feel closer to God than I did before. Working from home and being spared the daily 4-hour commute provided me greater time for Bible study, prayer and reflection. Likewise, that additional time has facilitated many opportunities to enjoy walks around the beautiful countryside on our doorstep. About 25 years ago, I took up cycling to spare my ageing knees from the pounding caused by road running, and by chance discovered Plumford Lane. I commented afterwards that the area's tranquillity had an almost godlike quality, and cycling there provided me with a great sense of peace. Plumford Lane is thus a regular route on our walking itinerary, and whilst so many things have changed around us, that lane and its immediate vicinity continue to provide those incredible qualities and a sense of inner peace. Also, through including Orr Marshes on my regular walks, I have discovered the pleasures of birdwatching, witnessing the beauty of nature created by God at first hand. Thus, whilst not currently able to indulge in certain favoured pleasures, newly discovered and simple natural activities have heightened my awareness that we are more than food and our bodies more than clothing, because I have witnessed at first hand the beauty of God's work. So, as the government prepares to relax even further the restrictions currently in place, and before we nip off to the cinema, restaurant or pub, let us firstly reflect on the treasures that God has provided. Amen.